Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You have a great English.
Me, no, I
I
don't speak good
really admire
English.
it because I have
I'm still struggling to speak English, you know?
no,
Yeah.
no. Yeah, there is always a scope, always a room of improvement, but you have a really great English. I have
Okay.
watched your video, and that's why I was quite nervous. No, today I'm having a session with Ram, so I don't
It,
know how will I speak and all.
no, you don't have to be nervous. Actually, it's supposed to be me who's supposed to be nervous because you speak better English than me. I can tell you.
And that's your appreciation to me, and thank you for this.
No problem. Okay, tell me what else do you like to do? I mean, other apart from your work and gardening, do you like to do something else? Like, do you like traveling or food? What is your interest?
I love reading books.
Books? Okay, tell me, can you name some books?
Yeah, currently I'm reading a book of author James Clear, Atomic Habits.
Atomic Habits. Okay. I don't know, many people read this book. This book is very famous, I guess.
Yes, it's really famous,
Okay.
and that's where I thought to start reading it. And obviously, I think it's very practical book because
Okay.
it clearly states that when if we really want to achieve or accomplish something in our life,
Mm.
then at least we shouldn't go to do something great. What we can just start by improving 1% each day, and that's where the magic will start happening.
Yeah.
If we will keep consistency.
That's what even I heard. Like, if you have a goal, what we have to do is you divide that goal into small pieces, like small processes, and you start doing it small, like every day, just 10 minutes or half an hour or 1 hour, whenever you get time. Just start doing slowly. And by the end of around a month or 2 months, it will be like compounded. Like you will have accomplished a great amount of task. And that will lead you to
Yeah,
your goal very easily. So a lot of people, what they
yeah.
do is they fix a goal in their mind and they try so hard for a few days, and after a few days they will be exhausted and they don't do it, and that's how they fail it.
Yes, right.
Yeah, I've recently learned this, but not from the book, but actually from a person who read that book. And I recently read one book, The Alchemist. That's a very good book. Have you ever tried that?
No, but I
No.
really want to know what is it all about.
Oh, yeah. The main topic the Alchemist deals with it talks about goal in life. Okay, what do you really want to do in your life? What is the purpose of life? That's what it talks about. So it basically tells each and everyone should have some goal in their life, so
Yes.
that the life will be meaningful. So that's what it says. And also it says, it talks about how to achieve those goals, but it's not very clear and specific about how to achieve those goals, but it clearly says that you need to have a goal in your life. Only then your life will become beautiful, or it will become meaningful. So
Okay.
that's a very
I-
good book. You should try. And now
yeah,
I'm reading another book. I don't know. I started it, but I'm not able to continue it. The name of the book is Think and Grow Rich. That's it's a famous book. It was written by an author, Napoleon Hill.
yeah. I have
And
heard about this book.
yeah, I recently bought it and I completed 2 chapters. It's so far going good, but I'm not getting time to read those things. Like I don't know. I should do it every day.
Yeah, obviously, reading
Yeah.
is a good habit. Why I'm really into reading? Because whenever I feel stressful, or whenever I feel that I didn't do
Mm.
any productive work today, then I just pick a book and start reading it. And
Okay.
after 10 to 15 minutes, I really feel satisfied. And because whenever we are reading a book, we are just entering into a different world of
Yeah.
experience. Yes, so that's where we start thinking like we are really getting something.
Have you ever traveled to South India?
Never, but I
Never?
really want to travel.
Why everybody is
Never.
saying this? They always say, I've never been to South India, but I really want to travel. Everybody says this, the people that I spoke with.
Okay, it might happen, but I really want to,
Hmm.
go Uti. You must have heard about it,
Yeah.
Uti.
I've been to Ooty many times.
Okay, I really want to go there, but currently I have a lot on my plate, so I didn't get time. But obviously, I'm planning. to go there
You're planning to
with
go to
my
Ooty.
family.
Oh, it's a wonderful place. You should definitely go and visit it. It's a it's a wonderful place. I like it all the time. So it's full of hill station, and Ooty is not a very small mountain like Kodaikanal. Ooty is a very big place. It has many mountains in it. So it's a wonderful place. If you're planning to go,
Okay.
I think you should plan for at least 1 week. It's a little bigger place, and if you stay there for 1 week, you will feel that satisfaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I crowdy areas or crowdy places, I really feel uncomfortable going there. But I always want to go somewhere that is full of nature and
Okay. But I think
mountain,
Ooty
trees.
is becoming so crowded these days. You can see people
Okay.
always everywhere. I don't know, it depends on the season as well. But right now it's off season. You don't get to see much people in Ooty. I mean, much tourists. But if you go during the summertime, Ooty would be so crowded. I don't think they would allow you to enter Ooty in summertime. You need to get the pass in advance.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how it is. Where else have you traveled?
In North India, I've traveled Vrindavan, Baki
Vrindavan?
Bihari Temple, and Vrindavan. Actually, it's a spiritual, religious place.
Okay. Where is it?
It's famous for Krishna ji and Radha ji.
Yeah, I've heard about Vrindavan, but I don't know where exactly it's located.
It's exactly located in Vrindavan. It's a city
Which
in
state?
Uttar Pradesh.
Uttar Pradesh. Okay. Actually, I
So,
wanted to go to this Ram temple in Uttar Pradesh. In what's the name of the place? I
Ayodhya.
completely forgot. Ayodhya.
Ayodhya.
Ayodhya. My
Yes.
family, my parents, they wanted to go there, but looks like that place is very crowded these days. Like for the last few days, it's been very crowded. So we are like waiting for it. Like once the crowd is less, we'll go. We'll plan to go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really very crowded nowadays. You're right. That's why my family also wanted to go there, but we are
Okay.
just postponing it so that once the things will be okay, then we'll plan.
Yeah.
Because now I don't think so. It will be comfortable to
I
go
think
there.
I think it will take another 1 or 2 years for the crowd to come down. The crowd will be less after 2 years because everybody wants to go there in India. You know that 80 crore people, they all want to visit that place. So like people are going in batches.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you have
Okay.
any dream destination in your life? Okay, this is the place that I want to visit at least once in my life. Any place do you have like that?
Uh, okay. So first of all, I really wanted to visit India, like the
You're already in
famous places
India,
in
right?
India, Manali and all,
Yeah.
like snowfall and
Okay.
in south and north part. But my dream destination is to go Switzerland once in
Switzerland?
my life.
Yeah, Switzerland
Yes.
is a very nice place. Even I also
Yeah.
want to go to, not to Switzerland, but to European countries. Uh, I've never seen snow in my life. I really want to see a snowfall. Like the Switzerland and European countries, they have snowfall all the time. So I don't know when that is going to happen. I'm thinking.
But if you really want to just see the snowfall, then you can go Manali also, na? It's in India, in
Yeah,
Uttarakhand.
yes, that's true. Manali is in India, but the thing is, it's not just the snowfall. I also want to see the aurora lights. Do you know the northern lights? During a certain part of time in a year, you will get the pink colored sky. That happens only
Yes,
in the
yes,
northern
yes, yes.
hemisphere. Mostly, it's visible in the European countries and some of the places in America. So I want to see that as well as I want to see the snow. So it's like both the combination. So that's why I'm always interested in going to European countries.
Many people who are beginner, who are really struggling to learn English language. So, I have seen a lot of people who know about the basic grammar rules. They have a good vocabulary and everything. But when it comes to speaking, they are more comfortable to think. I mean, whatever they want to express, they are comfortable to think in first in mother tongue, in their mother tongue language, and then they, translate it into English language.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. So for the beginners, right, to directly
Yes,
think in English, it's actually it's very difficult for the beginners to think
yes.
in English because thinking and speaking goes hand in hand. Well, if you're speaking something, if you're speaking all the time in English, your mind will be tuned to think in English. Because if you haven't practiced physically, if you haven't experienced that thing physically, then you cannot imagine that it's happening in your mind. You cannot imagine that. So, what I'm saying is, so for the beginners, mostly they don't try to speak in English because they have the initial hesitation to speak in English. They know the grammar, they are very good at grammar, they have learned the basics, but they don't give a try to speak in English. I tell them they should speak in English first. They should start speaking English like two, 3 words, like smaller sentences they can start with. That's how all the beginners starts with. They can start with smaller sentences like, my name is this, I come from this place, try to explain about themselves. And once they start doing that,
Hmm.
within couple of days or within a week, you will be able to see a difference when they speak, and that's when they can start thinking in English. But without even giving a speaking practice, if you think that you can start thinking in English, it's not going to happen. And the main reason is because you don't have the hands-on experience of speaking is very important. Only then you will be able to think in English. Without speaking practice, you cannot think in English.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for sharing your insights on this. Obviously, it's really important. First of all, we can start, expressing ourselves or talking to ourselves in English by creating small sentences.
Yeah,
But
that's a very good approach.
after
Yeah, yeah, please go ahead.
yes, no, actually, I have started it. This is my own experience, how I learn it. Because whenever I was doing something, I keep talking to myself that, yeah, now I'm
Yeah.
reading book, now I'm watching TV and all. And that's how it comes into my habit. And I started getting confidence too to speak in front of people and all. So I think it's really important and informative for the people who are really struggling while speaking, while thinking in English directly.
Okay, so what do you do to think in English? What is your experience about thinking in English?
Okay, what I did.
Yes, what did you do?
Okay, so initially I was I felt quite nervous, while expressing myself in front of people. I always very doubtful about me. Like if I speak something and
Mhm.
these people will,
Laugh
like
at you.
they will figure out I
Yeah.
made and they will start laughing on me. So then I just choose an option like, instead of not speaking, I have to start speaking. It doesn't matter whether I'll make mistake or not, but I have to start if I really want to be fluent. So I
Yeah.
started from my own home, like talking to myself about everything, whatever I do at home. And whenever I felt difficulty to express anything, like if I'm talking to myself and I'm feeling difficulty to translate it, then I Google it and try to make it. And then slowly and gradually, when I start speaking in public with people, then I started getting confidence. And obviously, I always realized if I made any mistake, then I realized it instantly, and
Okay.
then I learn from it and then make sure that this mistake should not be repeated, and that's how I learn it.
That's a very cool thing. Even actually, I do many mistakes when speaking English. But you know what? I always try to learn from my mistake. I am aware of my mistakes, but I still do the mistake. I still make the mistakes when I speak. You know,
Yes,
when you're on a natural flow, you won't be able to find out the mistakes that you're making. You'll be like very fast. So I speak very fast, and after finishing the entire sentence, I will be thinking, "Oh my God, I have made a mistake in here." But I don't try to correct
yes,
it. So that always happens. But I will also tell you one more thing. Many people, they are not able to speak in English. It's because they think their English is not perfect. They want to perfect their English. They want a proper English. Only then they will start speaking. That's a mindset many people has. But the problem here is you won't be even able to perfect your English without talking, without speaking. So speaking is the first initial thing. That's the start. Once you do it, probably later you can correct your mistakes as time goes on. But people don't want to do that. They always think first I will speak perfect English, then I will talk in front of everyone. That's what they think.
And that's a big mistake,
Yeah. You can never speak in English if
right?
you think like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And not about English. If you're learning or if you're trying to do anything in your life, you have to start. You can't wait to be perfect, right?
Right.
Because you can't be perfect. I don't think so. We can be perfect in any field. We have to keep going, keep moving, and keep learning from the mistake that we are making.
Right.
That that was the it's like when I was thinking to open my own YouTube channel, I was quite I don't know whether I should started it or not.
Okay.
But then I was thinking since a long time. I was keep procrastinating it. Should I
Okay.
start it? How will I get the response? I don't know how am I going to do that. How am I going to face the camera and all? Then one day I decided, no, I have to start. It doesn't matter how I'm going to do it, but I
Yeah.
have to start it so that, yes, and that's how everything starts.
That's true, actually. You cannot procrastinate on this matter. Even I also did the same mistake. I used to think a lot, like 2, 3 years I've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel. I never started it. And one point of time, I thought, okay, let's give a try. Okay, let's stop everything. Don't overthink too much. Okay, let's give a try. Let's upload the first video. I uploaded the first video, and nobody had seen that video. Nobody saw that video. It barely got around 5 views or something. I was like, I uploaded one video, and for one full week, I waited for the video. Okay, probably tomorrow we'll get more views. Tomorrow we'll get more views. I used to wait a lot. But later, then I found out, okay, one video is not enough. We have to upload multiple videos. So that's how I started uploading multiple videos. I can tell you for the first 3, 4 months, I did not get much views. I used to get around 300, 400 views per video. And once I crossed like 40 videos, I uploaded already. So once I crossed 40 videos, I started getting some views, like 1,000 views or 2,000 views. So it will take some time. You need to upload more videos, a lot of videos. And also, all those videos should be a little bit of interesting. Because when a person clicks on the video and if they see the video is not interesting, it's boring, within just few seconds, he will close the video. So if you want to
Okay,
keep
right.
the person engaging, it's not about the appearance, it's not about the audio or anything. It's about keep the audience engaging. So you should be explaining about something interesting, people that are never aware of, they didn't know about it. So it should be either informative or it should be engaging. That's all. It's simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a great tip. First of all, I just want, I have just gone through your channel. I have watched your videos, and they are so informative. And
Okay.
obviously, I really admire your work, the way you are helping people to learn English. Okay, now coming to myself, my introduction. My name is Vandana Chaturvedi,
Mm-hmm.
and I belong to Uttar Pradesh. Uh, Currently, I'm staying in Delhi. Talking about my career, I have been working since 5 years as a soft skill trainer. So
Oh,
basically,
wow.
I train people. Yes. So I train people on soft skill parameters. Apart from it, during this time, I realized that, my job is quite monotonous. So I just thought to give it try to YouTube also.
Mm-hmm.
So recently I have started my own YouTube channel. Name is Speak to Spark with Vandana. So yes, and I am enjoying this journey because I love to connect with people from different walks of life, and it
Okay.
really helped me to add value to my knowledge too. And talking about my hobbies, I learn reading books. I love reading books, and I love spending time with plants, taking care of them,
Oh,
and that
okay.
is all about me.
You like gardening?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Actually, you know what? I will tell you something. I like this profession, soft skill trainers mostly, because mostly in corporates, those people are really stylish. They always speak English, and every time they get new batches, so they don't get stuck with one batch, and they don't feel bored all the time. They'll be like enjoying life. I always admire this profession, soft skill trainers.
Yes, even initially when I got the opportunity to work as a soft skill trainer
Okay.
in corporate sector, I was on cloud nine. I mean, because since my childhood, I'm very passionate to teach people, to guide them, and to see to grow.
Okay.
So that's when I got this opportunity. I was really happy because that's again because if you're a soft skill trainer, you will get opportunity to work with different people, to train them, to learn about
Hmm.
them, and to share your own journey.
Oh,
So
that's cool. So, like,
yes, but
I will ask you a question. So, how did you learn English? I know that you're
okay.
now teaching people English, teaching people on communication. So, how did you learn English in the first place?
Okay, there is not any specific, plan that I have created,
Okay.
but it was just started when I was in my school time. So basically, when I was in fourth or fifth class, my teacher, gave us English books. They made
Okay.
us introduced about English language, and that's where I felt a kind of strong attraction towards English language. And apart from it, I have been grew up in a kind of circle where kind of society where people admire those people who speaks in English
Yeah. It's there everywhere
in
in
my
India.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was quite embedded in my mind. So when I got the opportunity to learn English language, to read English books, so I was very curious. And the important thing that played the major part to learn English was my own curiosity.
Okay.
Like I was always reading books and highlighting new words, and then Google it and try to understand how to frame sentences by using those new words.
Yeah.
So this is how it started, and then I started approaching people, to listen me, and how am I speaking, and to share the feedbacks with me. So this was the journey, and
And
then
you speak
when I
good English,
was,
actually.
I started my career. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You have a great English.
Me, no, I
I
don't speak good
really admire
English.
it because I have
I'm still struggling to speak English, you know?
no.